So first off, what is your definition of influence?
So influence, I use the kind of dictionary definition, which is the ability to impact a person or outcome, right? It's just the ability to have an effect on something. And when I actually look at influence, though, I look at it as not like, oh, do you have a lot of Instagram followers, right? Like, and we've kind of made those things synonymous because, yeah, if people opt into listening to you, then you have a level of influence. But most of the people that have profound levels of influence aren't active on social media. And most of the influence or people that influence us, it doesn't matter what they post. So, for example, Kurt and Tim, you have a lot of influence on one another. And it's not because Tim posts something to Twitter and you read that, Kurt. It's because of the nature of the level of trust that you have and the sense of belonging when you're with each other, around each other. And so when I look at influence, I break it down to global influencers like Oprah, Beyonce, Sir Richard Branson, right? They can't even like walk down the street without being bothered, and everybody around the world kind of knows who they are. Then the next level down are industry level influencers. They're people who have an ability to impact an industry, often through their thought leadership, position, or previous success. Meaning, if I sold DoubleClick, which I didn't, if I had that kind of money, I'll be honest, Tim and Kurt, I would not be here right now.
You would not be talking to us. No matter how much influence we have. Yeah, there you go.
But if I had, it wouldn't matter if I did anything else because I'd have enough street cred, right? That's previous success. Thought leadership, I could be a professor somewhere, never having had my own company, but people really care what I think, right? Like a Stephen Hawking, right? Mm-hmm. Or a Neil deGrasse Tyson. He never went to a star, but he talks about it. And then you have people who hold positions. So if you're the CMO of Disney and you suddenly say, okay, we're only doing print advertising, that would have a big impact on the industry. People might wonder what you're talking about, but like it would have an impact across the entire entertainment industry and other markets as well. And finally, like the levels down from there are community influencers like a reverend, a martial arts master, right? There's a community of followers or people who listen. And finally, your personal influencers like your friends and family. And so each of them has a varying impact, and influence is often contextual, meaning that if I wanted to start a podcast, you'd have a lot more influence on me than if I needed heart surgery. I'm less likely to come to you for that.